$150,000 AI engineers are about to face 10-15% wage pressure, and Meta's $10B spending spree just triggered it. Most tech workers believe when big tech companies spend billions acquiring AI talent, it signals a tight labor market and rising salaries for everyone in that field. The research shows the opposite is happening right now. By the end of this video, you'll understand the 3 labor market signals that predict whether your AI/ML skill set stays premium or becomes commoditized in the next 18 months. And you'll know exactly when to move if wage compression is coming to your role. Let's start with the data. Meta's 10K SEC filing shows the company grew headcount from 67,317 in 2022 to 74,604 in 2023. That's 287 new hires in a single year. But here's where it gets worse. Total compensation expense per employee actually declined. According to Levels, FYI salary data, median AI/ML compensation at Meta peaked in late 2022 at $392,000. By mid-2024, it had compressed to $347,000. That's a $45,000 annual cut in an industry supposedly desperate for talent. This isn't accidental. It's a predictable pattern. Historical precedent proves it. When Google acquired DeepMind in 2014 for $500 million, the deep learning talent market exploded. BLS data shows median ML engineer wages grew 11% year-wide through 2015-2016, but 18 months after the acquisition, growth flattened to 2-3% annually. Why? Supply flooded the market. Talent that was scarce became abundant. Negotiating power evaporated. OpenAI followed the same trajectory. Between 2019 and 2021, Series B funding and Series C growth created a mythical talent shortage narrative. Compensation at OpenAI and comparable shops, Anthropic, Hugging Face, hit $350K, $420K base plus equity. But by 2023, when the Series D happened and mega hiring began, salary negotiation power for mid-career engineers collapsed. Levels. FYI data shows the 75th percentile dropped from $398K to $356K in 12 months. Meta's $10B AI acquisition strategy is accelerating this exact cycle. Let's do the math on what this means for your earnings. A tech worker in an AI/ML role earning $150,000 in 2024 might expect 8% annual salary growth if the market remains tight. Over 10 years, that compounds to roughly $324,000 by 2034. But if wage compression hits, and BLS data suggests 12-18 months is the timing, that 8% growth becomes 2-3% annually. Over the same 10 years, that curves to only $184,000. The delta, $140,000 in lost earnings. Over a 30-year career, wage compression from oversupply could cost you between $450,000 and $675,000 in foregone growth. That's not a theoretical risk. That's a career-defining financial hit. Now here's the hidden detail. Meta isn't the only mega employer consolidating AI talent. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision, $69B, and planned AI hiring across LinkedIn, GitHub, and Azure, estimated 5,000 plus AI-focused roles by 2024, creates the same supply-side pressure. Google's investment in Gemini and subsequent hiring rounds. OpenAI's contractor army, and 3 or 4 mega employers control 60-70% of available AI talent acquisition. The competitive bidding that drives salary growth stops working. So what should you watch for? 3 signals predict whether your AI/ML skill set stays premium or gets commoditized. First, hiring velocity slows while headcount grows. If Meta, Google, and Microsoft are still hiring aggressively but salary bands compress, supply is outpacing demand. Second, entry-level and mid-level AI roles post lower starting bands than they did 12 months ago. Levels. FYI data is your real-time market signal here. Third, equity refresh grants shrink or disappear at renewal. When talent is abundant, companies reduce equity comp because they can. If you see all 3, wage compression is already here. The window to negotiate equity grants, relocation packages, or lateral role transitions closes fast. The correct reality is this. Big tech spending billions on AI talent doesn't tighten the labor market for workers. It floods it, and the workers already in AI/ML roles pay the price, not benefit from it. Subscribe if this changes how you think about AI career timing. Next video, I'm breaking down the exact equity structures that hold value when salaries compress, dropping Wednesday. Ring the bell so you don't miss it. What's your biggest takeaway? Comment below. In AI, the early reader wins.